Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video everyone. Expansion pass for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild confirmed. And no, you are not believing, you're not dreaming this. This is actually happening. We're getting a solid expansion to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in first a little DLC at launch on March 3rd. Then the first pass comes out this summer. And this is it, guys. So let Eiji Aonuma talk a little bit about it himself.
こんにちは。ゼルダの伝説プロデューサーの青沼英二です。ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドでは本当に広大なハイラルの世界を作りました。せっかくここまで大きいハイラルの世界があるので、さらにさまざまな体験を皆さんに提供したいと考えています。ということで、ゼルダの伝説シリーズ初めての追加コンテンツを開発することになりました。この追加コンテンツは2017年の夏と年末の2回に分けて配信を予定しており、発売開始は2017年3月3日を予定しています。追加コンテンツの概要はこちらです。この2つの追加コンテンツでゼルダの新たな面白さを提供したいと思っています。ハイラの世界において本編だけでなく追加コンテンツで長く遊んで長く探検して長くエンジョイしてほしいと思っていますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Okay guys, let's go through this one step by another, but let's get some music first, so let's get this on. Okay, so Eiji Aonuma has announced that we are getting expansions to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and presented a new beautiful, as you see on the screen, concept art containing of Link and Zelda. And what this concept art might suggest, I might be taking this a little bit too far, but this could mean that this expansion is placed in the past instead of present, as this is Zelda's divine garment used in the past cutscenes before the fall of Hyrule. So could we get an expansion where Hyrule isn't in ruins? A really interesting thought. So, a little bit specifically down to the details. Yes, we're getting the expansion pass, and sales for the expansion pass will begin on March 3rd. That is the launch of the game, and will go for €19.99, £17.99, which I guess will be around $20 for the expansion pass in the United States, which I think is a good price if we get the content, which I expect we will get from this expansion. So let's move a little bit ahead. And this is the content of the DLC. The first bonus is on March 3rd, which is the launch of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It will contain 3 new treasure chests. All of them will be found at the Great Plateau, will contain useful items, possibly maybe some armor, that would be cool, and includes also exclusive in-game clothing. So, green tunic, anyone? Hopefully, we will see. DLC Pack 1 is the first big expansion coming this summer, and it will add a Cave of Trials challenge, just like the Cave of Shadows in Twilight Princess HD or Cave of Ordeals. It will also add a new hard mode, which is a little bit odd why they haven't added a hard mode before, but who knows, this might be an additional hard mode to the game. And also additional map feature, which is interesting. Maybe that is an expansion of the map, so who knows. But the big expansion comes first in the winter of 2017, that being the holiday season. And that means that we're not only getting Super Mario Odyssey, but we are getting another Breath of the Wild massive expansion. And specifically talking, we're getting a new original story, a full new dungeon, which is awesome. And also, look forward to the Breath of the Wild Dungeons and Shrines episode coming in a few hours. I am just about to finish editing it. And also additional challenges. So I think this will be a big expansion worth a substantial amount of game time, hopefully around 10 to 20 hours. I would love to have it as much as, say, the Witcher expansions had, because the price level is almost the same. I think the Witcher one was a little bit more expensive, though. If we look at the Witcher expansion pass, yes, that one was $24.99, but it also offered quite a lot of content, as we all remember.
When I was a lad,
It gave us
my
an entire new province, including an entire new quest. So I really hope that they will do something similar with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild expansions, which are coming March 3rd for the first DLC, summer for the first DLC pack, and then the second big DLC pack comes this winter. They had to develop this stuff after all, guys. So what are my thoughts about this DLC pack for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? I think it's really positive. I dreamt about getting DLC and expansion passes for the game because it will just add more. And it's such a great thing to know that this game will be getting a substantial amount of new content all year round. And that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I think that Breath of the Wild, as it is already a stupendous, excellent game. It will probably be the best Zelda game of all time, and possibly even the best game of all time. We'll just have to wait and see how the game unfolds. We can't wait to bring out our review of the game, of course, when we get our review copy, and so on. So, what are my biggest hopes for this expansion, guys? Well, first and foremost, I hope that this expansion will, and I'm saying it straight out, I really, really hope this expansion will contain something more than, let's say a few hours of content. I really hope it's a massive expansion, say 10, 20, 30 hours, just like we saw with The Witcher 3. And I want this to be the best expansion pass we have seen ever before. Since The Witcher has done it before, I think that the Zelda team doesn't want to be worse and will add substantial amount of content into this expansion pass. So yeah, we have so much to look forward to. We have an entire year of Zelda coming, and the same goes with Inside Breath of the Wild. We will get so much content to you guys, new stories, a whole new approach to the game that is totally original. And yes, this is just so beautiful. I can't believe that we have gotten to the point that we're getting expansions and massive expansions at the top of it. The price is good. The content looks sublime. I really hope that 2 DLC packs will offer the content that we expect from a Zelda expansion, because this is, after all, a huge game. And yeah, I hope it will follow up on the level of the Witcher DLCs. So apart from it, I don't think there's that much to talk about, guys. Another Breath of the Wild episode is coming out. Inside Breath of the Wild episode is coming out later tonight, and I really hope that Zelda team will follow the Witcher approach when it comes to expansions. New stories, new places, new gear and mechanics. That's what we're going for in this expansion pass. Just like The Witcher 3. This will be awesome, guys. We are so ready for this expansion pass. $19.99. Come on, guys. This is hype. Also, guys, remember to enter the Breath of the Wild giveaway that we are at Nintendo Switch. Also, guys, thank you so much for 75,000 subscribers. This means so much for the channel. And of course, the Nintendo Switch giveaway is in the description down below. Just click the link to Gleam so you will enter this great giveaway for the launch of the Nintendo Switch Breath of the Wild. And of course, if we reach 85k before the launch of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we will give away a first 4 Link figure, which is coming out on March 6, which is 2 months before it comes out in Europe. So to all Europeans, there you have it. And with that, I think this was the Commonwealth Realm. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about the expansion pass. I really love the approach from AJ Onuma about expanding this incredible adventure in Hyrule. Hopefully we'll play in the past. So until then, this was Conrad of the Commonwealth Realm, and I will see you girls and guys later.